guys, welcome back to the Happy Criers React. My name is Chris and this is my gorgeous wife,
Daniela.
Alright guys, we have finally made it to the finale. Absolutely, this is it. How do you feel? I mean, this has been a long, magical journey and I'm so curious to hear about your thoughts.
I'm excited to see the ending of it all. Like, it's been such a beautiful, magical journey that I didn't want to get to the ending because I didn't want it to end. But I've also seen how the characters have grown. That it kind of feels like these a farewell.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like, I don't know if it's a good way to describe it, but like high school and you've done the party and everything and then you see your friends and you're like
Yeah, right, this is it.
This is it, but like from now on it's a new chapter, so it's like I'm ready for their next chapter. And I know unfortunately we have to part ways, like that scene of like Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Driving away.
Or even the Breakfast Club where he's walking away.
So it's bittersweet.
I know that I've seen these movies before, like I've said plenty of times. So I know my thoughts on this don't hold as much weight as my wife's. But I just wanted to say that it has been an amazing journey. Just watching her go through, okay, the first one, like this is for kids. The second one, okay, like a little bit darker, but still kiddie. And then the third one you loved. And then it just kept growing and growing and growing. And it's been so, I think the perfect word is magical. To see you progress through what all of us have done throughout the years. So it's just been a very special time with you, sweetheart. And I just want to thank you very much for taking a chance and watching this with us. Speaking of Harry Potter kind of coming to a close, we are excited to announce that our Patreon members voted and our next movie franchise is... This is the one time you don't do the drum roll. God, man.
Only for Harry Potter. No, I'm kidding. Of course.
Back to the Future. We're very excited for this new journey our channel's going to take, and we hope that all you guys stick with us to go on that journey. But without further ado, I mean, let's get into it. Let's get started. Oh yeah, remember you pointed it out last movie. We heard it on the radio that Snape became the new headmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pointed that out. I remember that now, yeah.
It just gave me the chills because it's not like when I remember Hogwarts from the movies we've seen, it's like bright and like in my head, I picture us with Christmas lights and the decorations and the food. And everyone's happy and music and it's like magical.
Absolutely.
I know we keep saying magical, but it's like it is like wholesome and festive and happy. But now just seeing this is so, it's like kind of feels like after a war.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that feeling too, actually.
So dark and sad. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's
just grab the Kleenex.
Just a hammer to the heart to start off the movie.
Can you? I know I'm gonna need it. Can you actually grab the Kleenex?
Where is it?
So after seeing Dobby's tombstone, I went and grabbed Kleenex because I know that I'm gonna be needing it. This started. That's the first scene. Well, not the first scene, but one of the first couple of scenes. So I know what I'm getting myself into.
I need to talk to the goblin. How are you?
Alive.
Yeah, same.
How did you come by this sword?
It's complicated. Why did Bellatrix Lestrange think it should be in her vault at Gringotts?
It's complicated.
The sword presented itself to us in a moment of need. We didn't steal it.
There is a sword in Madame Lestrange's vault, identical to this one, but it is a fake.
I need to get into Gringotts. Into one of the vaults.
This is impossible.
I have gold. Lots of it.
I've no interest in gold. That is my price.
He wants a sword.
Yeah. So something I'm curious about, and maybe you guys could answer in the comments. If the sword presents itself to any Gryffindor in need, wouldn't possessing the sword be meaningless? Because, okay, let's say the goblin gets the sword after all this is done. Won't it just disappear on him to someone else who needs it?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't owning the sword be kind of pointless?
That's true. You can really hold on to it.
Yeah, you can't.
Mind identifying this wand? We need to know if it's safe to use.
Unyielding. To Bellatrix Lestrange. Treated carefully.
He remembers every single one.
Right? Like, just to know that off the bat.
Wow.
Hawthorne. Unicorn hair. This was the wand of Draco Malfoy.
Wow.
Is it not still?
Well, perhaps not, if you won it from him.
You talk about wands as if they have feelings.
The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter.
You told him about the Elder Wand and where he could go looking for it.
He tortured me.
Right? Remember Harry's visions in the last movie?
Yeah. Poor guy.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no telling whether he will find it.
He has found it, sir. We'll let you rest.
Like, he's gonna rest after that.
Yeah.
Bruh. You f***ed up. Good night.
Like, I know he did find it. But that he told him that. Like, he seemed so peaceful. He seemed like he was weak.
Right.
And, you know, his days are probably ending, unfortunately. He just seems like he's slowing down. And then he tells him that he found it.
Yeah, right.
If it's true, what you say, and he has the Elder Wand, you really don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose I'll have to kill him before he finds me then.
Well, how do I look?
You can give that to Hermione to hold, all right, Griphook?
Oh my god, these are all such great actors. Like, the
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that she can... You've seen how she acts, but she can now act like Hermione would.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Madame Lestrange.
Good morning.
Good morning. You Bellatrix Lestrange, not some dewy-eyed schoolgirl.
I love this scene because I know that we went to Universal Studios. I know we've said Disney before in the other movies.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, we meant Universal when we said Disney World. And this is a full circle because I think we said that in the first Harry Potter reaction.
Yeah.
So we meant Universal, okay? We made a little mistake.
Yeah, we just, as Canadians, we call everything that's Florida related as Disney.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But I remember seeing this scene and I was like, it's a cool scene. Like, going into the ride. It looks cool. I don't get it. But it looks cool. And now I get to see it in the movie.
Exactly, yeah.
That's even better.
I wish to enter my vault.
Identification?
I've been warned.
Oh, God.
Madame Lestrange. Would you mind presenting your wand?
And why should I do that?
Imperium. Very well, Madame Lestrange. If you will follow me. What is that grip hook?
What happened?
Well done, Hermione.
It's like an alarm or something.
Yeah.
The thief's downfall washes away all enchantments. Here. It's been trained to expect pain when it hears the noise.
That's barbaric.
Yeah, that's horrible. To have it chained up and abused?
Oh, I thought it was like a dog. It was a treat or something.
No, it was... He said it's expected to feel pain when it hears that noise.
That's horrible.
Accio Horcrux.
You seriously gonna try that one again, are you?
They've added the Gemino curse. Everything you touch will multiply.
Give me the sword!
I mean, that's smart.
Yeah, he's kind of just riding it up.
Yeah.
The cup to the sword! I said I'd get you in. I didn't say anything about getting you out.
Why is he doing this?
He's greedy.
Rip up!
We can't just stand here. Who's got an idea?
You're the brilliant one.
It's true.
Well, come on then. Well, I'll show.
Wow.
It's funny how, like, yeah, that was a genius escape plan. Off the top of your head, genius. But you and I were more focused on how the dragon got to be free.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, cool escape plan, but the dragon.
Yeah, he just seemed like. Again, I know he doesn't look like it, but I just got the feeling that he was like a dog.
Oh yeah.
And you would pet them, and now they're free.
Absolutely, yeah. Has the fresh air.
Yeah, I would want to adopt him.
And call it Nagini.
Nagini. I know that it means snake. We know that it means snake.
Right.
So it wouldn't be fair to call a dragon a snake. But I like the sound of it. Nagini.
I say we jump!
When?
Now!
No warning or anything.
Yeah.
He knows. You know who. He knows if we find and destroy all the Horcruxes, we'll be able to kill him.
Maybe it's the Horcruxes. Maybe he's growing weaker. Maybe he's dying.
No. If anything, he feels more dangerous.
He died.
Yeah, and then it disappears.
They know he's there.
Yeah.
In here, Potter.
Did you get a look at him? For a second, I thought it was...
I know. Dumbledore.
Wait, what? Who?
The person who let them in.
They saw him? I didn't see anything. Did you see something?
No.
So maybe it was like when when they had that building that moved and it was Black's family house.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
And that ghost that opened when they opened the door, that ghost that appeared. Maybe it was something like that.
All right.
Is that the piece? That's the piece.
Yeah.
Bloody fools. What were you thinking coming here? Have you any idea how dangerous it is?
You're the one who sent Dobby.
Where have you left him?
He's dead. We need to get into Hogwarts. Tonight. Dumbledore gave us a job to do.
You know what to do. My brother sacrificed many things, Mr. Potter. Including Mariana. He gave her everything. But time.
I think he's mad at Brian because what he said. So it's like he's doing something for Brian and he's like, no, just don't do it. Why would you trust him?
Right, yeah, and they kind of touched on that last movie as well, how much Harry doesn't know about Dumbledore.
Mm-hmm.
That he's just some guy that you trust your whole life to but know nothing about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neville. Look, you look like hell, I reckon.
Hey!
Oh my God!
Don't remember this on the Marauders map.
That's because it never existed till now.
Today's dark arts lessons had us practicing the Cruciatus curse on first years.
Oh, first year.
Damn right he refused. Jesus.
Hey, Listen up, you lot. Brought you a surprise.
There's the Harry Potter music, yeah.
That's so cool. I really like that.
There's something we need to find. Something hidden here in the castle. Right. What is it? We don't know. I realise it's not much to go on.
That's nothing to go on.
It'll be small, easily concealed.
Well, there's Rowena Ravenclaw's lost diadem. Lost diadem of Ravenclaw? Hasn't anyone heard of it?
Harry. Hi.
Snape knows. He knows that Harry was spotted in Hogsmeade.
I was expecting like a big thing. I know that it's kind of awkward because you're like, you haven't seen each other and everyone's staring at you, and Ron, who's her brother's right there, but I was kind of expecting like, you know, for her to run to him or something.
Yeah, that big romantic gesture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really awkward moment.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Many of you are surely wondering why I have summoned you at this hour. It's come to my attention that earlier this evening, Harry Potter was sighted in Hogsmeade. Attempt to aid Mr. Potter. They will be punished.
Oh my god. Imagine you're in school and you know how you have those assemblies in the gym?
Yeah.
Imagine he's the one like saying the speech and it's like an hour. The way he talks, you'd be like, oh my god.
It would be brutal, yeah. It would be.
Equally guilty. It's like...
You still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster. Tell them how you looked him in the eye. A man who trusted you and killed him. Tell them.
Wow.
What a coward.
Yeah.
Okay, I really like her. I've always really liked her because she's that tough professor that she's gonna tell you when you're wrong. She's gonna punish you if needed.
Right.
But not like in a like, you know, just like as a teacher. But then the way that she would protect him.
Oh, for
with
sure,
her
yeah.
own life, because she's like she has that motherly professor. Like we all have had those instructors that are kind of like you get close to them and they will protect you like that.
Yeah, McGonagall's just amazing. She is, and she's always had a soft spot for Harry.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah, I think it's maybe since like she held him as a baby, like when they brought him to.
That's a good thing. I didn't remember that.
Yeah,
I didn't remember that. That is true. Imagine you get to hold them as a baby, and then you get to see them like that.
Absolutely, yeah. It's crazy, yeah.
I know that many of you will want to fight. Give me Harry Potter.
You can now get into everyone's heads.
Yeah.
You have 1 hour.
What are you waiting for? Someone grab him!
Are you serious? My arm moved I don't know if you saw it, but I was about to go like that too.
Students in the corridor!
They are supposed to be out of bed, you blithering idiot. Presume you have a reason for returning, Potter. What is it you need?
Time. Professor, as much as you can get me.
Do what you have to do. I'll secure the castle. Potter.
She's the MVP.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Professor.
You destroyed Tom Riddle's diary with a basilisk fang, right? Well, me and Hermione think we know where we might find one.
Hey, but take this. That way you can find me when you get back.
Where are you going?
Ravenclaw common room.
See? Where's Ginny? It's Luna.
Locomotor!
Wow. She's bringing the big guns to protect him.
Absolutely.
Hogwarts is threatened! Man the boundaries! Protect us! I've always wanted to use that spell.
Yeah,
I really like her.
You're right. McGonagall's awesome.
Look, we'll talk later, okay, Luna?
Harry!
Later!
Harry Potter! You listen to me right now! There's not a person alive who's seen us. We have to talk to someone who's dead.
It's good thinking.
It's just Luna.
If you're to find her, you'll find her dead there.
Aren't you coming?
No.
They're looking for the ghost.
Yeah.
What is her name? The one I like.
Oh, you think they're trying to find Moni Myrtle?
Yeah. No?
Just get Harry to take his shirt off somewhere and I'm sure she'll pop up. Exactly. There she is.
The ghost of Ravenclaw Tower.
I do not answer to that name.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rowena's daughter.
Are you a friend of Luna's?
Yes.
You seek my mother's diadem.
Yes. Wait, please! I want to destroy it.
Another swore to destroy it many years ago.
Tom Riddle.
But he lied.
He's lied to many people.
I know what he's done!
I wonder why she wants to destroy it. Yeah.
I wonder why too. I don't know.
I can destroy it.
Oh my god, this ghost is just like walking around. Like playing hard to get. I'm like, do you see what's happening?
Well, I think it's just trust issues because if someone could comment below and kind of let us know what happened there. Like obviously Tom lied to her and said he would destroy it because that's what she just said. But why does she want it destroyed in the first place?
Yeah, if it's her mother's.
Yeah, and I wonder if this was like Tom's first kill. Because remember, he has to kill in order to rip a piece of his soul out to put in the Horcrux.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if like he premeditated this where he lied to her, got the tiara, and then killed somebody and then made it a Horcrux. But he was like 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's just dark.
It is. Wow.
You do know where he hid it, don't you, Helena?
You remind me of him a bit.
Whoa.
In the place where everything is hidden.
You okay, Freddy?
Yeah. Me too.
Aw.
Brothers, man. Got each other's back.
He can speak Snake too? Or maybe he just knows that.
Harry talks in his sleep. Have you noticed?
Oh.
That's cool. It's kind of like a throwback.
Yeah.
No, they haven't gotten in yet.
Oh no, they haven't. Imagine you're like, yeah, come at me. Come at me. And then it just breaks. Ah!
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
I mean, 8 movies in the making. It's got to happen somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing like destroying a Horcrux to get the people going. Holy.
He went all in.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he
had
did.
enough of this.
Oh no.
It's breaking.
Yeah, it's like every time he uses it, it gets weaker.
Oh no.
I had a bad feeling. Oh. Wait, no. That's not. Don't tell me. No. I have hope that he made it. He had a wand in his hand.
Exactly.
No. I still have hope. I knew it. See? Tears of happiness. I knew it.
Ginny! Neville! Are you alright? It's never better. I feel like I could spit fire. Luna! I'm mad for her. I think it's about time I told her.
Oh my god! That would be awesome. Neville and Luna, that would be wholesome.
Right?
I would want to go to that wedding.
Absolutely. Couldn't you see it?
I couldn't really see it. To me, it was either Luna or Harry, but Neville, that's a good match.
I know.
There it is.
Well, well. What brings you here, Potter?
Why didn't you tell her?
Bellatrix.
You knew it was me. You didn't say anything.
Don't be a brat. To him.
Sometimes it's so hard to feel sympathy for Draco just because he was being a to Harry, and he was trying to act all badass and everything. And then as soon as Harry brought up the fact that he didn't say it was him to Bellatrix in last movie, he started quivering and almost crying.
Yeah.
It's sometimes it's just so hard to feel bad for him because it's like, dude, you bring it on yourself.
That's true. He did show up there. But it's true. Like, why didn't he tell him? Like, why didn't he tell her?
I think it's just because he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to be this bad person. He doesn't want to kill Harry. He doesn't want to kill anybody.
I think it's his, like, what we talked about in the last movie is, like, the pressure he feels, versus what he really wants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fighting.
Yeah, so sometimes it's just like that moment is just like, oh, shut up, Malfoy. Like, you know what I mean?
His friend had to say, do it. What? He just said it like that?
Yeah. Now you're screwed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow. And that's just what, like a 7-year friend you had dying right in front of you?
Oh my god, Malfoy.
I know, it's so hard. So hard to feel bad for him. Nice.
How many have they destroyed already?
So Tom Riddle's diary, Tom's mother's ring, the locket,
The locket.
and then this one here.
The crown.
Yeah, and then the one at Bellatrix's vault. So it's 5.
So they only need 2.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Come, Nagini. I need to keep you safe.
Yeah, you have to save your pet.
I'm sure that's the motivation.
It's the snake. Actually, it's the last one. It's the last Horcrux.
That's why.
Yeah.
I thought he was just being a good
Pet owner?
pet owner.
Oh.
Who's that?
The girl Ron dated in the 6th movie.
And like I said, there are kids.
Yeah.
There are kids in this school that are being killed.
Exactly.
It's horrible.
It is.
It's like a horrible death for her too. Like it wasn't even just like a quick course. No, a quick abracadabra. It wasn't a quick.
Third time's the charm.
It wasn't a quick kill.
A thingamajig.
No, I am extraordinary. But the one resists me.
Tonight, when the boy comes, it will not fail you, I'm sure of it.
The Elder Wand cannot serve me properly because I am not its true master. It belongs to the wizard who killed its last owner.
That's him?
Yeah.
While you live, the Elder Wand cannot truly be mine. But only I can live forever.
My lord.
Jesus.
It's horrible.
It's such a brutal way to kill him.
It
You've
is.
been a loyal servant. Now I'm gonna murder you in the most horrible way ever. Like...
Take them. Take them. Look at me. You have your mother's eyes.
I have mixed emotions about it because he killed Brian. Has bullied Harry. He is evil by following Tom and everything he wants.
Right.
So he kind of had it coming. I just wish, because I still have that side of him, that he tried to help Harry, and some good scenes that we seen about him, that I kind of wish that his death wasn't like that.
Yeah, so horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a feeling that it had to happen. Either Tom would do it, or just because he couldn't stay alive, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Especially he's now the headmaster of Hogwarts. So for Hogwarts to ever be back to normal, like, he has to leave. And I know Tom is gonna destroy anyone, even if they're followers, like they're following him, that he's just gonna kill them. So I don't know. That's why I have mixed emotions. Like, it had to happen, but it just didn't have to happen like that. What happened? Wait, what? One of the twins.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's just horrible. Yeah.
What is J.K. Rowling thinking? She's insane. Not the movie. I can't believe it. Wow. Well, I can't say anything for... I don't know which twin it is. That must be horrible, especially for the parents and the siblings. But about Lupin's death, I'm kind of glad that it was with his wife.
Yeah. So they don't have to live without the other.
And it was at the same time.
You're a freak! You're a freak, Lily! She's jealous. She's ordinary and you're special.
That's mean, Severus.
That's Petunia. And Harry's mom,
Lily, yeah.
Lily, with Severus Snape.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
There's so many things going on in this movie. He was Gryffindor too.
And McGonagall looks exactly the same. Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
No, don't kill me. The prophecy did not refer to a woman. But he thinks it's her son. He intends to hunt them down now, to kill them. What will you give me in exchange, Severus? Anything.
Harry, Mama loves you. Dada loves you.
No, I don't put... No, this is too much. Okay, this is too much. Let's just recap. I don't even know what to recap. There's so much going on.
It's
but
fair.
this scene...
Be safe. Be strong.
He possesses no measurable talent. His arrogance rivals even that of his father, and
We both know Lord Voldemort has ordered the Malfoy boy to murder me.
you must be the one to kill me, Severus. It is the only way. Then will the Dark Lord trust you completely. There will come a time when Harry Potter must be told something. On the night Lord Voldemort went to Godric's Hollow to kill Harry, the curse rebounded. Voldemort's soul latched itself onto the only living thing it could find. Harry himself. A part of Voldemort lives inside him. The boy must die? Yes. Lily? For all this time? Always. He must die. Voldemort himself must do it.
Your thoughts, like, I know. It's a complete mind.
I don't know what to do. Cry, be mad, be surprised, be shocked. Like a Snape again? Hate him? I don't know what to do. There's so many emotions. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. It makes sense why Brian, before he died, and I remember saying this, I said, why did he ask for Snape?
Right.
It's like, he asked for him to be there to kill him. He knew what was going to happen. And I said, too, why wouldn't Brian know that this was going to happen if he's so powerful?
Right.
He knew. And he knew he had to die. And he knew that Snape had to kill him. So he called for Snape so Snape would do it at that moment.
Exactly.
I knew he was more powerful than that to know that Malfoy would be the one to try to kill him. I was like, he has to know. It just didn't make sense to me. That whole death didn't make sense to me. But now it does. And Snape said, look at me. You have your mother's eyes. And I was like, okay, it's kind of weird. I thought it was something nice that he was saying to him, like, be nice to him right before he dies. Wow. And then seeing Petunia's relationship with Lily and how she was calling her a freak.
Exactly, yeah.
It kind of shows that she was mean from the beginning.
Yeah, fair enough.
The biggest part, he is a Horcrux. What are they called again?
Horcrux. I remember you counting it even last movie, and you were like, what? So, yeah.
It never makes sense to me. And then he said, there's one left. I'm like, but there's 7. There should be 2 left. And he is 1. So for Voldemort, did I say it right?
Yes, you did. Wow.
Wow, last movie, I made it. So for Voldemort, nah, it just sounds weird.
Yeah, just stick with Tom.
Yeah, that just sounds weird. So for Tom to die, he has to die because he's one of them. If he doesn't die, then he's gonna stay alive, part of his soul at least. But Harry can't die. Okay, and that whole scene of Harry as a baby, seeing his mom die.
Yeah.
That's insane. Imagine that.
Oh my god, no way. No.
I can't talk yet. And then Snape finding out Lily like that, and he loves her, so that must have been horrible. And the baby crying. Oh my god, that baby was gorgeous, by the way. That baby was absolutely gorgeous. How he got paid for that. That's horrible. There's so much.
Where have you been?
We thought you went to the forest. I'm going there now. I think I've known for a while. And I think you have too.
I'll go with you.
Now, kill the snake. Kill the snake and then it's just him.
Ronnie's not gonna hug him?
That's not how guys do it.
You wouldn't hug him? He's about to die.
You do the old... That's more than enough.
But they didn't even say anything.
You don't need to when you're boys.
I'm ready to die.
Is it the stone where you can get them to come from the dead?
The resurrection stone.
I got it first. They keep doing it. Oh my goodness. I need another one.
Why are you here? All of you.
We never left.
You're nearly there, son. I'm sorry. I never wanted any of you to die for me.
Oh my god. I'm just thinking. That is such a powerful scene because imagine you're dead and you're coming to talk to your son who's about to die. And the last time you saw him alive, like the last time you saw them alive, they were a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they're a teenager. And they're about to die. Like, what do you say? Oh my god, it's really... It's so much. Imagine that.
It's true. That's a horrible thing. You're right.
Oh my god. I think I can watch this movie. You're thinking it too, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so not just that. Also, let's just say I'm pregnant. And that's why this is happening.
And he won't be able to see you.
No. We're here, you see.
Stay close to me.
Always.
And they got to use the resurrection stone. Like he had the cloak,
Yeah,
the resurrection stone,
you're right.
and
yeah.
he has the one. So it is true. And it's so clever how it all came together. Like in the first couple of movies, when you see that, you don't even know what it is. It's like, oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
And then in the last movie, we get to see what it is, like where it's coming from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Harry? No! What are you doing here?
Quiet!
Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Come to die. You wonderful boy. You brave, brave man.
I expect you now realize that you and Voldemort have been connected by something other than fate.
So it's true then, sir. A part of him lives within me, doesn't it?
Did. You were the Horcrux he never meant to make, Harry.
It's so cool that we got to see Brian again.
Yeah.
That was my wish come true. I really wanted to see him again, especially with that ending that was so abrupt.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
He's so smart. Even after death, he knew he was gonna die, and even after death, he could guide. Like he was guiding him.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he would imagine having such a big secret. You know someone from the moment they're baby. You see them grow up, because he did. Then you send them to Hogwarts. You see them be great in school and make friends. But you have this huge secret you can't tell them, and they're gonna die.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. And still, almost, like, you remember he was drinking that liquid? It's almost giving your life for them. Even
Exactly.
though you know they're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
Help would always be given at Hogwarts to those who deserve it. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living.
Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
Ooh, that's a bar. That's a bar.
That is a really... He's just so smart.
He is so smart.
Boy. Is he dead?
Dead.
So I wonder if Harry's conscious or unconscious. Like if he's alive, but he twitched because he's not conscious, or he's twitched because he's conscious and he knows what she asked him. And you see that she asked him, "Is Draco alive?" And it was kind of like, I feel like Harry gave her a yes for her to say he's dead. If he would have said no, then she would have said he's not dead.
Harry Potter is dead. You put your faith in me. Harry Potter is dead!
That's how I laugh when I tell a really bad dad joke. Now what?
I'd like to say something.
Well, Neville, I'm sure we'd all be fascinated to hear what you have to say.
He's like, all right, Tom, we're not going to kill the new recruits. We're going to let this guy talk right now. I'm going to kill you later.
Yeah, you can't kill him in front of everyone because then no one's going to join you.
We lost Harry tonight. He's still with us. Because you're wrong. Harry's heart did beat for us. For all of us. It's not over. Confringo!
Yeah, he's probably losing his mind. That's twice where a death curse won't kill him.
Yeah.
Twice.
He must be furious. Did he kill the snake?
No, you saw ricochet off of him.
It was Hermione's job. She had one job.
Yeah, you're lucky he didn't just kill him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, after she just lied to him like that,
Yeah.
They need to get the hell out of there.
The poor guy.
He just looks to the side. Why is it always me?
Not my daughter, you bitch.
Yes. Yes.
Hey!
She did it. When it comes to...
Yeah, you don't mess with Mama Bear.
You don't mess when it comes to your kid. Oh. It just comes to you. I mean, I did it with my hands, but if I had one, yeah.
Right, yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I can see, like, you could see it on her face when she attacked Jeannie. She was like, oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Mama Bear's coming out.
Yeah, I love that scene. That was really good. I really like, and seeing her finally disappear. She's killed so many good characters.
Yes, absolutely. He just pimp slap him?
He's not doing it.
Hey, you all right?
Another pimp slap.
Oh, Professor Snape, that one was failing you. It will always fail.
Let him talk.
Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started.
Oh, what? First of all, let the guy finish. He was just beating him. I would be like, okay, wait, what were you saying? Second, he called him Tom.
Yeah, he called him Tom. That was a big moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the fact that he was like, let's just do this.
Let's finish it the way we started it, together.
He's getting so weak.
Yeah.
I can't believe it was Neville who killed Nagini.
Yes, yeah.
I just knew it that in this movie he had something that he was gonna accomplish. He was so sure of himself.
Yeah, he had a little oomph.
Yeah, especially standing up to Tom like that.
Yeah.
He never would have done that in the first couple of movies.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
So I think something happened to him that he was like, you know what? I think it was Harry dying. That he was like, my family, my friends, this is the last thing I can do for Harry.
Hey.
Oh, you already know what it is?
Got the girl. He's tempting fate.
Yeah, what is he thinking?
I would be like, so anyways, guys, just fall right off.
The wand never belonged to Snape. It was Draco who disarmed Dumbledore that night in the astronomy tower. The wand answered him. The other night, when I disarmed Draco. It's mine.
Oh my god.
Together.
Bag? Yeah. Jumper?
Wow, that's such a full circle moment.
It is, you're right.
Dad.
Albus Severus Potter. After 2 headmasters of Hogwarts, one of them was a Slytherin. The bravest man I've ever known.
He named him after Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have liked Brian better, but... And Snape.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so... I don't even know what it is. It's just so... I know I keep saying, but that's so wholesome. Like, he now... This was the guy we hated for movies for no reason. Until the last one, we were like, okay, well, now that's my reason to hate you. But then we realized that he's the greatest man on earth. I mean, Brian is, but then him.
Okay, guys, that was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I don't even know where to start. Wow. If there's something to have... Now that I've seen all the movies.
Right.
Seen them all. This is definitely my favorite.
Out of all of them.
Out of all of them.
Okay.
It just... There's so many emotions. There's good emotions, bittersweet. It had me crying the whole movie. But it's just... It was the perfect ending. I was really afraid that it wouldn't have the ending
Like it wouldn't live up to the hype.
It wouldn't live up to the hype. Like after
Right.
7 movies, I was like, oh, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure for the last movie, and it definitely it exceeded my expectations.
Wow.
Yeah. But seeing all the characters fulfilled their role.
Yeah.
Like Neville, we know him, and he was like the jokey guy, and everything would happen to him. And then, huge comeback. He even stands up to Tom, talks in front of everyone, and kills Nagini.
Yeah.
Then he says he likes Luna. I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of people like Ron and Hermione, Harry and Ginny. I don't care what pairing you guys want to make. To me, Neville and Luna. Those are my...
That's the dream couple right there.
This should be the thumbnail. And then that huge twist that I didn't see coming. I mean, like I said, I had this feeling. I was like, why are they so connected? Like, I know what happened, but it just that to that extent, it doesn't make sense to me. Until we see that whole scene of Snape. And that scene was huge. That was like, I had to watch it 3 times. Because you get to see so much. And it all ties together in just one scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Petunia and the sister, like Lily. Their relationship, we get to see a little bit of that. And then Snape and Lily, and then that scene with the eyes. I already went through all of this, but that was like, it changed my whole mind about Snape and everything. Like, I'm so happy. Well, I'm gonna go back to the end, but I'm so happy that Harry called his son after him.
Yeah.
I would have never expected that. Never, ever, ever. Never would expect that. That it would come to that. Like, that we would love Snape.
Yeah, right.
Like, never. I hated him in the last movie, but now it's Brian and Snape. Look at everything he did behind the scenes. Like, Brian is loved from the very beginning, but Snape, you hate him, and he gets it. Like, he's like, you know what, hate me, and then until the end, and then you're like, he was doing it for a greater purpose.
Yeah.
So that is more of like a hero. Like, you can hate me all you want, but I know why I'm doing it.
Exactly.
Wow. And I can't mad at Hermione and Ron that they didn't kill Nagini. That was their job. But I kind of like that Neville took it upon him to do it. And then Luna, Harry keeps doubting her. And she was like, no, you're going to the wrong place. And he was like, no, I don't have time. You're going to the wrong place. And no, we'll talk about it later. And she called him Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Listen to me. And that ghost. They didn't even get me started. There's a whole thing going on. People are getting killed. And she's like, no. No. Oh my god. And the way that Snape was talking too. So slow. He was killing me. Let's go back to the scene where he sees his mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that. I hit hard because, like I was saying, like, imagine the last time you saw your son, he's a baby, and then you see them and they're grown up. They're already have their own thoughts, their own personality. They've grown without you.
Yeah.
And you get to see them and tell them, like, you know, it's okay. We're waiting for you. We're gonna be with you. And I'm not gonna keep talking about this because I'm gonna start crying again. But that scene, oh my god! And the fact that they brought every single object, like the throughout the movies, the stone, the cloak, and the wand, and then that he was the one.
Yeah, like Harry by the end of the movie was the master of death. He had all of them.
He had all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was insane. It just doesn't, I can't even, how? No wonder there's like millions of theories, millions of like things that come out of this movie because it's just so well written.
Yes, absolutely.
So well written. There's no flaw.
And I also love the full circle moment at the end where, you know, in the beginning of the first movie, Harry, like, he got a little bit of help from the Weasleys, like from Molly, but he pretty much had to go through the gate by himself. But then he goes to his son and he looks at him and he says, together. That's such a full circle moment. That scene has always been so beautiful to me because he's giving his son what he didn't have.
Yeah, exactly that. And I remember him being scared too because he knew his parents were Gryffindor.
Right.
And he was like, what if I'm not Gryffindor? And he was so worried about that.
Yeah.
And imagine being the son of Harry.
Yeah.
And not be Gryffindor. But that he was like, you know what? One of the greatest people I know was part of Slytherin.
Yeah.
And then they would gain an amazing wizard.
Exactly.
That scene was beautiful, and I'm so glad they didn't just end it like that because I felt like, oh, it could just end with Harry, Hermione, and Ron looking at the camera, and then
it would
have been good. But that scene really brought it home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then the fact that you can see, like, it's like, imagine, like, you go to the school that you went to, and you see all your friends, they're not parents, sending their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the name, again, I would have liked that it was Brian, like, imagine Brian, that would have been better, but I get it. Okay. That's the only flaw.
And then at Hogwarts, McGonagall will still be there.
She would always be there.
Yeah.
I had a lot of when all the movies were ending, there was only one. There was always a thing that I would change. It was like maybe this, or maybe why did it have to die, Dobby, and all these things. It was like it didn't have to come to that, but now I see the end result, and it's like. It had to. Everything had to happen the way it happened.
So do you think, I'm just curious, do you think how you feel right now was possible when we first started?
No.
Really, eh?
No. Because I just thought, I always thought it was like one of those things that if you didn't get into it at the beginning, you missed the train.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
So to me, I was like, oh, I already missed a train. Like now there's like so many things that I don't know that I can't get into.
Right.
I was a little afraid to watch these movies because I was like, I probably missed a train and I'm not going to get it. There's probably so much more. But there's probably way more in the books. But seeing the movies and especially you get so attached to the characters, but she knows how to keep them long enough that they have their purpose.
Exactly.
Like Moody, like the guy with the eye.
Mad Eye Moody, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why did he kill him? But then I can see it now that in the movie before that, he had a big role. And then that was his way of saving Harry, and then he had to go.
Right.
Now, the only part I'm getting, and that's the thing I would change, I want to kill the twins.
Yeah, I know. That was
the
horrible.
one twin.
Yeah.
I didn't. Why? That part, I don't agree with. Lupin and his wife, I get, like, it's sort of like a story again with Harry, and I kind of, I see it happening. It had to happen, but the twin didn't have to die. Dobby, unfortunately, he did have to because that was his whole purpose, to save Harry, and he accomplished that. It's just so much more. It's a lot of things that I was like, why? I don't get it, and I was avoiding getting attached to the movie.
Okay.
Because especially in the beginning, because it was like, yeah, they're good, but I don't see it yet, and then as you go on, you get to love all the characters.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us again on this magical journey. We will be doing the Harry Potter reunion, so don't worry about that. But as far as Harry Potter goes as a franchise, it's now done. I'm so thankful that you guys joined us, and making my wife watch this has been a 4-year journey. It's been a 4-year task that we have finally completed. And yeah, I don't want to speak for you, but for me, it's been an amazing ride. Learned so much about the franchise, and seeing our channel grow with you guys has also been an amazing experience, and it's just going to continue on from here. So we really hope that you guys don't just leave after this video, that you kind of stick around with us, because we promise you we have so much more amazing stuff to come.
Just want to end with saying I'm now being converted into a Potterhead.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah, I get it now. Like, if I see something that I'm like, oh, I remember this from this movie, it's gonna...
Yes!
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. So guys, we do have a Patreon. The link is in our channel bio. Please make sure to check that out, where we have so many perks like early access, tie-breaking abilities for when you're voting on our next franchise. You know, just tons and tons of perks. So please check that out. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We're growing bigger and bigger, all thanks to you guys, and we're so excited for what that's gonna bring. We'll catch you next time.